Zhao Lusi reopened the costume heroine, the first to lead Cheng Yi. The setting is not lost to Sifeng and Chen Qianqian. Speaking of popular actresses in the entertainment industry in recent years, Zhao Lusi, who became popular with the drama The Rumored Chen Qianqian and shined in Try the World, is undoubtedly one on the list. She not only has an excellent appearance, but her acting skills are also quite recognized. Zhao Lusi reopened the costume heroine, the first to lead Cheng Yi. The setting is not lost to Sifeng and Chen Qianqian. In 2017, Zhao Lusi stepped into the film and television industry because of her participation in Phoenix Prisoner, and then starred in Oh, My Emperor Majesty, The Most Beautiful Thing, The Legend of King Bao, 3,000 Crows to Kill and many other products. Because the costume light comedy The Rumored Chen Qianqian starring in 2020 became popular. The Rumored Chen Qianqian is a costume drama starring Zhao Lusi and Ding Yuxi, and it is also Zhao Lusi's first big heroine drama. Because of the popularity of the show, Zhao Lusi became popular all over the internet with the heroine Chen Qianqian, and even pointed to the front line in popularity. It is precisely because of the fire of the Rumored Chen Qianqian that Zhao Lusi has obtained more and more abundant film and television drama resources, such as cooperating with Yang Yang in Try the World, co-starring with Wu Lei in Star Han Splendid, as well as Ali, Shenayan and many other big dramas have followed. Today's Zhao Lusi is almost the same in popularity even if she can reach the status of a first-line actress, and with her rich film and television drama resources and rapidly accumulated traffic, her development will never stop here. A few days ago, it was revealed that the costume heroine drama would be re-performed. About Zhao Lusi's reopening of the costume heroine, it is from the announcement of a new drama called Forgetting River, because the play was officially announced a few days ago, and the person who is the leading heroine is Zhao Lusi mentioned this time. In addition, after the announcement of the play and the announcement of the female protagonist, a popular male protagonist also broke out. He is Cheng Yi with the fire of Li. For Cheng Yi, the actor, the audience must be no stranger. After all, as a rising star of a new generation of actors, whether it is appearance, acting skills, popularity, traffic are quite recognized. After the development of film and television dramas in recent years, it has long been famous. The most important thing is that in addition to the accumulation of his own popularity, Cheng Yi's acting skills have improved very rapidly, especially in recent years, with the successive popularity of dramas such as He Done Swung and Agar Would Like Crumbs, allowing more audiences to see his control of the play and the high ability to interpret the role. With him joining Zhao Lusi's new drama, it can be said that there is more than one layer of guarantee. Moreover, according to the relevant introduction of the play, it can be seen that the setting of the male and female protagonists is quite malleable. Whether it is image, character or relationship, clues are very exciting and rich, not at all inferior to the two of them who have already interpreted and become famous. In other words, the audience can see a visual feast again. At present, the launch of this Forgetting River has been announced, and Zhao Lusi and Cheng Yi, as the starring actors, have also been revealed, and I believe that more accurate and specific news will appear soon. If you like it, you may wish to keep an eye on it. 02. Li Yiden was scolded by Ren Jialin's fans for running and refusing to act in Wu Jingji and taking on the new drama Heroes. Chinese actress Li Yiden was originally going to co-star with Ren Jilin in the costume drama Wu Jingji, but the two fans fell into a dispute over the coffee position, and she was ridiculed by the male fans for 10,000 years not read and resigned angrily. Fortunately, she has always had a good reputation, and she turned around and had a performance invitation to the martial arts drama Heroes. She and the actor Cheng Yi attended the opening press conference of Heroes on the 9th, and the two made courtesy actions on stage for the C position next to the director, and finally the lady gave priority to Li Yiden standing in the C position, and the mutual courtesy of the two was not only full of praise on the internet, but also made Cheng Yi praised and graceful. Li Yiden and Cheng Yi at the opening press conference of Heroes, they all chose a white down jacket and a black mask together, and created a sense of CP before shooting, only to see that when the two wanted to stand on the stage, Li Yiden pulled Cheng Yi next to him and signaled him to stand next to the director, but the other party frequently made courtesy actions with gestures, and the two faces were full of smiles, and finally Li Yiden stood in the C position next to the director. The atmosphere of the scene looked quite harmonious, and it also made the woman fanciest. Fans are stressed that it has its own reasons. As a matter of fact, Ren Jialin and Cheng Yi, who had an exceptionally tense battle with Li Yiden previously, are siblings in a similar school. Despite the fact that there have been reports that the two have been going after assets, enthusiasts of the lady are still extremely stressed that Li Yiden will be hauled somewhere around the past episode, or fall into a fight for espresso positions once more. Both Wu Jingji and Legends are male hero dramatizations. In the first comics and books, the male heroes are utilized as the story perspective. Furthermore, Li Ying's acquiescence episode reoccurred, so Ren Jilan and Cheng Yi additionally became popular. To analyze the central issues, some netizens thought about the new looks of the two, and felt that Cheng Yi's legends dressed as a Confucian and gallant man had a phenomenal personality. A quiet and shrewd disposition, contrasted in Cheng Yi, Ren Jilan's most recent search in Wu Jiangji is somewhat second-rate. The thick beats on the brow totally cover the eyes, yet the two slim body and cheeks are likewise viewed as the fall of a wonderful kid in old ensemble. Netizens lauded Li Ying and Cheng Yi for giving way to the sea situation in Legends. Li Ying has met a group and entertainer who value her. Don't you manage everything well? We need to battle until the very end and harm both of you. Cheng Yi is too refined man, this time the look is truly attractive. I'm anticipating the new show. Cheng Yi and Li Ying have a feeling of CP before the recording began, so that individuals are anticipating it. In any case, some netizens scoffed. Li Ying is a plodding lady, she utilized her renunciation to publicity her presentation, and she stepped on that site after she surrendered. The pleasant signal was planned to hurt Ren Jilan to be reproved. Legends brought home 2 titles in succession. Contrasted in the presence of the legend and courageous woman, I focus harder on these 3 things. As Yuan Ru's ongoing specialty, Cheng Yi has been reasonable since joining the organization. Anything the organization orchestrates, I will act in any play, regardless of whether it isn't famous toward the start. His mindset didn't fall either, and he concentrated on his acting abilities a short time he was obscure. Eventually, Sifeng got this once-in-a-blue moon chance with a fantastic group. Awesome person plan, the endorsement of the chief, in addition to enough difficult work without help from anyone else. Body the executives is set up, garments look slender, disrobe has tissue. The picture of a delicate and old costumed male god jumps onto the screen. In the progress of Liu Li, the show held by the primary makers. Cheng Yi said that he would keep on astounding everybody after Sifeng finished. For reasons unknown, he did. From the star Mango In and Jung, to Agarwood-like Chips, the Pixie legend has won 2 successive triumphs. In the wake of accomplishing superb outcomes in the ensemble sentiment show market, Cheng Yi, who is more than 30 years of age, made the way for another show, that is hand-to-hand fighting. Lotus House was finished on October 24th, 22, and the profession man Cheng Yi just began his new year in 23. Subsequent to entering the work mode once more, Legends was flowed on the web for quite a while. Lastly, Lushan showed his real nature. Cheng Yi and Li Ying came out on top for 2 titles in no less than 3 days of beginning the machine, and Cheng Yi and Li Ying had an unexpected collaboration, and the gorgeous picture won the blessing of the first creator. On the 9th, the group was presented to the beginning up-scene video, and the setup is like the past bits of hearsay. The male hero Cheng Yi and the female hero Li Ying, the mix of these 2 individuals can be supposed to be extremely predetermined. Since toward the start, the ladies' planning was not really this show, yet Li Ying, who likes hand-to-hand fighting scenes. Regardless of whether it is an appearance in a Xianxia show, the visitor star is additionally a goddess of paradise like Si Ming. Her affection for streams and lakes works should be visible from her new rendition of Wang Rong. Initially, when the transmission of Kang Lanju, Huachi hit the books with a vengeance was the content of Wu Jiangji. The film group had spoken with her about the job of the champion, Cabbage, however they were not exceptionally kind. The holy person who enlightened her regarding her job, the outcome was before the authority declaration. Pivoting, he expressed that there is no holy person by any stretch of the imagination, and the show is the super male lead, which irritated Li Ying's group. Normally, he said that he wouldn't act, and on second thought came to regard the entertainers. What's more, with a speculation of 300 million, Legends has a similarly solid group. At the point when they showed up at the new team, all the best of luck followed. 3 days after the show began, it won 2 heroes on the flourishing rundown, the blend of Cheng Yi and Li Ying. One is an abstinent and cool male god, and the other is a sweet essentialness goddess. I have known for quite a while that the writers of these 2 entertainers have covertly overstated in the article. The first is that the hero modestly gives way to the C position and has a decent relationship. The subsequent one is that the completion of the first novel isn't done. The third one is that Fuhuadeo is unique. The great looks of the male and female heroes are vital for a show, yet if you need to succeed, the other 3 can't be overlooked. One is the connection between the team, which the 2 heroes have impeccably exhibited at the initial scene. At the point when 2 individuals associated on the stage, they explicitly asked each other to remain in the C position. The more unassuming you are, the more pleasant and humble you can be. Those with a similar attitude can normally coexist with one another during the shooting. The second is the issue of the content, albeit the original closures. The creator, Sun Zhao, has been endlessly lingering for such countless years without completing it. However, luckily, the creation group exceptionally welcomed him to be the screenwriter, so come what may, they need to compose a completion. Since the novel has no consummation, the show form is exceptionally extraordinary this time. It might turn into the primary change in history to complete quicker than the first. The third is to curb the Tao. As a hand-to-hand fighting work, Legends isn't just about an individual's development. All things considered, it centers around an old society, where commoners and customary vendors all exist in the writer's composition. It is a wanton waterways and lakes and dream, and it is likewise an image look of extraordinary functional importance. He used to be the maker of excellences conspiring, however this time he additionally got a handle on his own style and outfit plan. The male lead, Reuter, longed for Suzanne's bookishness, which removed him from a similar period. How should the entertainers not long for such a choice group?